This is weird. The 49ers just cut Taybor Pepper out of the blue. He's 30. He has 1 year left on his, well, he had 1 year left on his contract, and he never had any issues snapping the ball. And to replace him, the 49ers have signed 39-year-old former Houston Texans long snapper John Weeks to a 1 year, $1.422 million contract. Just bizarre. Keep in mind, the Niners did recently fire their special teams coordinator, Brian Schneider, and hire a replacement in Brant Boyer. So maybe Boyer knows John Weeks or prefers his long snapping style. But again, I can't remember Taybor Pepper ever having a bad snap. Not one. So this guy must be really, really, really good at snapping it. Because I think it's also worth mentioning, though, that Taybor Pepper got in a fight, an altercation with Deebo Samuel during a game on the sideline. Deebo Samuel walked over to the kicker, Jake Moody, yelled at him something, told him to lock in. Taybor Pepper yelled back at Deebo in defense of Moody, saying he knows he needs to lock in. And then Deebo put his hand on Taybor Pepper's throat. Now, both players are no longer on the team. Deebo's been traded. Taybor Pepper's been released. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. I have no idea if that played into why those two players are no longer here at all. I have no idea if that altercation bled into the locker room, affected the locker room anyway. All I know is that they're both gone. And the replacement for Taybor Pepper in particular is almost 40. Again, he was with the Texans. He's probably really good. He was a Pro Bowler at one point. He was their longest tenured player, and D'Amico Ryans probably recommended him personally to Kyle Shanahan, I would guess. But if Weeks isn't good, if he comes to the 49ers and misses one snap, has one hopper at any point, especially in a key situation, if long snapping becomes an issue for this team, they created the issue because they had a good one who's right in the, everyone knows you never get rid of a long snapper in his prime. You lock down those players. I'd love to know why. Did he not block well enough? What could a 39-year-old long snapper bring to the table that Taybor didn't? Was his Twitter? Was his social media presence? I've never been so interested in long snapper drama in my life. I was even debating, should I make a video about this? And I'm thinking, hell yeah, this is juicy. They just got rid of Taybor Pepper for no good reason. And now I'm going to be watching long snap. John Weeks, you are on the list. You better be so freaking good. You understand? You better be perfect. Otherwise, I'm going to talk about it.